Jacob Trouble Dream. You may call it the Great Tribulation, but in the Bible, it called Great Jacob Trouble, because we all got tribulation now, all that, after the rapture, all that. So I call it Great Trouble, Jacob Trouble Dreams, and I gonna put a date like today. I have it last night. By the way, I am a great Anglican. You see the video of my great niece. I have my niece have two kids, two little girls now, and a stepson, which is a steps, altogether. So congratulations, my niece. And I don't put the name of my niece. My great niece name is nickname Dee Dee. I'm not going to say what the real name is. That's not bad, but congratulations. Okay, and the husband, my niece, my nephew-in-law, which I didn't like him at first, but I'm my aunt. I'm overprotective. So anyway, and I have people there. I haven't talked to them since the since she first time she got last time she got pregnant. I didn't talk to them for a while because I didn't want her to get stressed or anything like that, because it was complication before that. So I'm glad she had another baby. God bless little babies. so um, so they all happy. My other niece is five years old. She wants a baby sister. So congratulations. Okay, but back to that. She goes because she always hug my niece with her mother's stomach and say, "I love you, little baby." You know, my niece say that. My niece go, "Okay, what about me?" So that's congratulations. Okay, and all that. So um so back to my dream last night. It was a doozy because again I was listening to the Bible and listen to the Bible on Google Mini. I don't want to say it loud because it might trigger Google. But anyway, anyway, I went to sleep and I had the another Jacob Trouble dream. Okay, and okay, and you guys, they're gonna be Russia in the dream. There was Russian attacking America and China attack, and they were coming by nuclear bombs, and and they would come in. They would come in by ships, by planes after the nuclear, all that. They, or was it? Wait, I think it was. Okay, there was bombs. I don't know, nuclear bomb. I guess it was nuclear bomb and bomb. The strange thing was, I know it was Russia and China and all that. I know it was Russia attacking America, airplanes and the ships and boat. I say SHIP, ship, but I can put like boat. My speech not that good. Military boat and parachute again, and bombs and parachute and airplane and tanks and military stuff. What 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 the strange thing was, I saw Jesus on the air, the clouds. And like crucified, on the cross. And I think it was rapture or that, because when in the clouds, and people were, I think it was rapture. What I see was after the rapture and all that. So here appear in the cross after the rapture, because people was disappear. People was some people was, before he appeared in the cross, he appeared in the sky, and people was going up real fast in the clouds. What I saw afterwards is Jesus was in the clouds with no crucifix out, and then I saw Jesus in the crucifix afterwards, and say and said it was like he was in that cross, but it said on he turned to me and said, warn the people. He said, warn the people, because the grace period is going to be over soon. Jacob trouble. The grace period is going to be over soon. And I like, okay. And he turned to me like in a cross, in the cross, he go, Precious, he said, Precious, Jacob trouble is coming soon. Warn the people. Grace period gonna be over soon, you know. And and um and when and he turned back his head, all that, and after the rapture, the next thing I saw was both Russian boat parachute, Russian parachute in China, and Russian bombs and airplanes and tanks and jeep and P. It was America, and it was like nothing else. It was like World War III, just and all hell break out. On Earth, people were screaming and all that, screaming. When people left the rapture, and people was like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And it like the next day, what? It's like not the next day. It's like right after the rapture. It's like all hell broke loose, and everybody was screaming and all that, and it was chaos. Bombs blow and parachute coming down, and people were screaming, "Help!" Russian, come here and all that. It was, and people was getting uh, shot and blown up, and the people and some people was captured and was beaten up and all that. So it was more than beaten up. I cannot say it was like another war break out, and it was like it was like another it was like Russia had enough and China was with them and all that. It was real bad. It's like real bad. It like nothing I ever seen. And American people like, this is America. This is America. This is this is not supposed to be happening. People, I mean, they were attacking us like nothing else, and all that. It was. I cannot say anymore because they might shut this off because they were doing bad stuff before they were captured. They were capturing. They were capturing people, little kids, all kinds. Not little kids. Sorry, they were capturing because I didn't see no little kids. They were capturing all phone Jesus showed me and make me feel something, and they will capture me and beat me up and dr- drown me, all that. And it was really bad, and they put me in a place, tortured me, all that. And chaos was around us. It was like another war, and it was worse. It was like in that place, because they American people and go, what's going on, and blow up and everywhere, and people was running, but the Russian people and the China was attacking us really bad. And the president say, it's not happening, it just not happening in America, it happened all over. So when I keep telling you guys, the rapture is coming close, and right afterwards, they gonna be chaos, war gonna be breaking out, all that. So I really think there is a connection with the rapture and the war and all that. You know, nuclear war or part of the world is gonna be blown up, all that, and chaos and all that. Because say, people say, people say in the movies, in the rapture movies, ain't gonna be, and it gonna be disappearing. No, I really think there is gonna be bombs and war, and right after we've been raptured. Because what my dreams, and I read the Revelation, my dreams from Jesus is make more sense, because when why we leave suddenly, like, bam, there is something about it. Suddenly we leave so quickly, like a twinkle of an eye. Why is that? Because there is gonna be a war or that. So, or that. I don't think people will miss us. I think they're gonna be there. This is my thing, They're gonna be missing people, the war or that and all that. So they're gonna explain it quick, but it's cool because I saw Jesus, and the people get raptured, and it suddenly, I'm not joking, Russia and China, and I know it was United States, because people were screaming and hollering, and the next minute Jesus in the cross and turned to me and say, tell tell the people grace period gonna be over. Jacob trouble is coming soon. I'm not kidding. Then all hell broke loose with Russia and China and screaming and told you, I can't say much more because I might get shot off, and all that. So it's it's gonna be it's gonna be Russia. Russia is gonna be the main people that go and talk at us. You know, it's it's not gonna be better people. It's gonna be worse. Or that I don't know when. I just saying this because Jesus told me and give me a vision about it, and I like, whoa, whoa, because be- because because it was so I didn't see. He said grace period gonna be over soon, Helen, and he was gone, and all hell break loose, American and Russian and China and all that, and people gonna be gone, all that. So he want me to tell you my Jacob Trevor dream, and he want you people to and us to warn people. It's gonna be over soon. Jacob Trevor is gonna be over soon because I saw him on the cross and turn his head, and when that and when he after the cross disappeared and all hell broke loose, everything broke loose. So Jesus love you and I love you too. John 3:16. Bye.